just to prove a
Hey everyone, welcome to Kaiya's House. Culture and Connection on the podcast where we explore identity, community, creativity, and the connections we build online and offline. Well, technically, it's not a podcast, it's a playlist. It's just a playlist of random ideas. We could be talking about, like, real life celebrities too. So it's not a podcast. I already have a podcast. Um, I'm Kai, and I'm so happy that you're here. Today's conversation starts with the one simple question: who are you than your avatar? Whether you're in a virtual world, gaming up a community, social platform, or online creative space, you probably spent time designing an avatar that represents you in every way. But how much of your avatar reflects like the real person behind the screen? Let's talk about it. So for me, I'm going to do me for an example. I don't dress like this in real life. I'm not as feminine as I am in real life. I dress more like of a mask. If I'm going to be completely honest. I like to say before I started dressing like a mask, I was really, really feminine. Now I'm not really feminine. So I did not want to start over making a whole new like alt account. And then I put so much time and energy into this. I'm not sure to by like all the time. I've always just how things got wrong on time. Sorry. So I like to say that these are like my little Barbie dolls, I like to say, because I'll never like I feel like I'll never dress like this one ever again. So I put these, you know, like I like to say these are like my little collections. We are going back into the gym. So yeah, okay, we're back into the gym. So this is not like my normal gym where I just gotta go find some. But yeah, I'll never just like this in real life. I don't even just like this in real life. I started just to count way before I became a mask. Let's see. So I started this 4 years ago on the 16th. And this is when I was like really fit, man. And this is like when I was really real fit, man. Because that turns off. Okay, last time. Yeah, me too. Yeah, let me see if you touch it. Let me see if you touch it. Oh, yeah, touch it. But yeah, I don't just like this in real life. You know, completely honest. If I'm going to be honest, I don't just like this in real life at all. Like, I made this count specifically. Like, even as I got like older, my voice is like, I'm not trans, man. I feel like my voice has changed. You have to do this just because how I talk and like even in my videos now, I'm not as high pitched. So I do get tired. So I definitely don't another typical creative. Like I'm definitely not. And so that's just an example from like my point of view. Um so mask if you don't know is somebody that wears masculine clothing such as like men clothing. I wear that in my personal life and like with these albums I can just even for a moment I can just do whatever I want to be. And that's okay. I built kind of off the strength of just nothing fun really. And that was pretty much it. But it was no point in starting all over or making a whole other account when I put so much time and money molding her into what I could be. I mean, what I would not what I could be, but what she is not who I am. And okay, so let's talk about it. What's an avatar? An avatar is more than just a digital character. For others, it's confidence they hadn't found somewhere else. Some people design avatars that look just like them, while others create something completely different. Neither choice is right or wrong. Every avatar has a story behind it. So I think I do. I have an avatar that represents me in real life. what I would look like if I was to play second life, and I think I've got it. Just got found that what energy or inspire right moves. Um, but aside of that, like I said, I just nice, so it wouldn't even wouldn't have really like bothered me in a sense because I don't drink this. Like I wouldn't able to kill kiwis, not in James, to get that because I don't. One day I hope to kill kids, and like I want to be at 6 kids, but never till I have 6 kids. I try to separate them in different aspects. Identity and self-expression. You can experiment with fashion, hairstyles, colors, and styles that might not be possible or practical in everyday life. For some people, an avatar becomes a form of art. For others, it is a way to express parts of themselves that they may not feel comfortable sharing in public spaces. It doesn't necessarily mean someone's pretending to be someone else. Sometimes it simply means they're expressing the other side of their art. So yeah, not trying to funny, but for example, you see furries, you'll never. I'm not going to say this. Furries don't live comfortably along the like, because like furries don't live, and I hate to use this as an example. Furries don't live, they don't do well those furries are not people, but there's a lot of things taking us to like they people think that furries are just natural born predators, and that's not like necessarily the case. Um, and yeah, you'll never see, not something you'll never see like kawaii anime, in anime. Like I'm not saying they don't exist, but it's super rare they do exist. You want to see my compliments, it's really I'm like really thirsty, but um, like you'll never be able to see like a whole kawaii like aesthetic, and I haven't most of my habits are like that. Just because I'll never just like Daniel Logan. You never see them in movies or like TV shows. See, pick a place. Building a community. Some of the strongest friendships begin online. Most people meet the game's virtual worlds that life change their interest. Many of those friendships stay online. Some eventually become real life friendships. What often matters the most isn't what someone's avatar looks like. It's how they treat others, communicate, and show consistently. Respect, kindness, and trust can exist in a digital space just as they can anywhere else. For example, I met one of my closest friends on here, my best friend at that. And then I had an ex that we had that I met too. But so we can exist among it, and people get that misconstrued. Let's see if we can still here. Let's do my work. Okay, well, I want to see that if you can pick up that. You can't pick up that. Let's see. Mm, okay. So yeah, we definitely like. I mean, one of my closest, my parents do. So I'm not saying that they don't exist. Don't get me wrong. Definitely not saying that they don't exist. You can find them if you know like what you're doing and like who you're trying to meet. Because not everybody also deserves your like your kindness and what you go for and everything like that. I will say you go be careful, protect your peace. Like I said, I met my dad on here and we became and we talk outside of so and then my closest friend on here and we talk outside of second life. We're not even able to be at one point. Other than that, it really was just yeah. So like I met some really cool people in here. See, yeah, so I met some of my closest, friends, some people in here. stuff like that. You can see, go and see this if this is like the trip. Just choice. Okay. So yeah, like I said, you can meet some cool people on work. It's not always about business. It's always not transactional. It's always all about work. Like some people have disabilities on here that they might not be able to like go to the gym and just do stuff or have kids. And so it's like you can do those things. Like you definitely can do those things if you truly want to. I'm gonna go to college to rather than make a difference. Mm-hmm. But we got to build the confidence. So being yourself. It's easy to compare ourselves to carefully designed profiles and avatars. But behind every polished picture is a real person with their own challenges, goals, and experiences. Your value isn't determined by your avatar's appearance. It's reflected in your character, your actions, and the way you connect with others. So yeah, the way you treat people in this game, it will come back to you. You will open doors and connections that you never thought were possible. And I say that because if you got good communication skills and you can talk without being rude and things like that, people gravitate to you. You'll be able to open doors when it comes to businesses, like just having your own thing, like even being part of a family. You probably have your own your own little thing going on in the aesthetic. You probably have your own you So yeah, you really gotta be careful how you treat people, especially like if you're upcoming, like in the last video, if you're supposed to be like new and upcoming, you definitely want to meet and shut up doors because you never know who you're gonna meet and you never know when you're gonna do. So you want to be careful who you try to like. As long as you being yourself, who being like I know like for me, if I was looking at it for time, I know I probably wouldn't use it because I spent so much time into molding her and just the way I want her to go and I want her how I want her story to how I want her story to continue. Um, like I said, I'm gonna be as honest as I can with y'all. I ain't in that area. It may seem like it, but it's not who I am in here. Like had I won any maybe it's just my feelings. Being a male in second life is hard. Maybe because I just wasn't doing it right. I don't maybe because I wasn't doing it right. Truly, but like I say I don't really like shopping and stuff like that, but and stuff like that. Even if I'm not tired, I still sound like this, even when I'm not tired. Um, yeah. Okay, so questions for you. I love to hear your thoughts. Does your avatar look like you? What inspired your design? Do you feel your avatar represents your personality? Have you built meaningful relationships, friendships, through online communities? What does this Amy always say this word? What does authentic honesty mean to you? Share your thoughts in the comments. I would like to continue this conversation with all of you. So yeah, my avatar don't really look like me. Like if you know follow me for a long time, you know I don't particularly have it. Um and so dang, you know. And so I really stick to my every. So if you're a long time viewer, and every video, I'm not gonna say Kaiya anymore. I know it's like that. Shit, never people by now and stuff like that. But yeah, like see this, I'll never look like this in real life. Nor will I dress like this in real life. Like having all the tattoos, and I feel like that's what makes like I don't understand that how for what it is. And that's what makes me myself a community. So hard. Family was looking So, yeah. I did have another exam, but I have to post on that one. Um, because after that I had to work tomorrow. I did not realize I had to work tomorrow. Mhm. Well, I'm going to have to get in touch probably Monday is when y'all probably will see the obvious from what one message acting is my doctor. And then so by the time probably goes, it'll probably be a whole like I said, I'm into working just doing a whole nother video and just it's stuff done really. So okay. Thank you so much for joining me for the very first episode of Kaiya Talks Culture and Connection. If you enjoyed today's discussion, don't forget to like this video, subscribe, click onto the channel, and turn on notifications so you never miss a new episode. Till next time, keep creating, keep connecting, and remember, behind every advertiser, you're a person with a story worth hearing. I'll see you in the next video. I'll see you in the next episode. I'm sorry. Bye, this time.
On the internet just to prove